Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today is day 2 of Black Friday. And again, Black Friday starts now. Excuse me one moment. Sorry about that. I get on camera and my nose starts itching. I'm like, what? So Black Friday starts now. So this is a movement to get us started for the holiday season. I know oftentimes we say, well, I'm just not going to celebrate the holidays this year. I'm not going to celebrate Christmas. I'm not going to buy gifts. But it's difficult to just pivot from those traditions that we've held for so long, especially, when we have family, when we have children. I remember one year when my kids were small. I think I said it. I don't know. I maybe I did it for a couple years before I had children. I was like, I'm not doing Christmas anymore. And then one year when my children were small, they weren't with me for Christmas because I was like, I'm not about that life. We're not having Christmas here. And I don't know if my mom was out of town, but it was one of the saddest days of my life. I was like, oh my goodness, next year we're having Christmas. So, I haven't done that again. But what we can do is we can definitely make a shift and sow some of our dollars into Black businesses. And, if we're doing this as a community, as a collective, it makes things a little bit easier. But sometimes, we just need to talk about it. We need to think it through. We need some ideas and some suggestions. So that's what I'm here for. Every day in November is Black Friday. This is day 2. Whoop, whoop. So first, let me thank everyone who's coming on, who's watching, who's going to watch. Please share this video so as many people will see this and we'll just keep, the movement going. I just appreciate you all so much. And you're keeping me motivated because believe me, coming on every day, whew, but I'm glad to be here. So today, this video is sponsored by my website. So I have a website. It's StephanieRBridges.com. And it's a work in progress. So, but definitely take a look. I'm going to add some more stuff on there, but I'm getting started, and that's what business is all about. You have to start somewhere, and you take those small steps, and you grow, and one day you become a big conglomerate like Dove. So that's one of the things we're going to talk about today. But first, let me talk about the main event, and that's Miss Melon Beauty Supply. I love Miss Melon Beauty Supply, and this is a Miss Melon t-shirt. I'm not trying to stick my chest out at y'all, but it is so cute. So this is the brand, this is the logo of Miss Melon Beauty Supply. So you can head over there. It's 36. I put the address in the video. So I think it's 3601 Gender Road. It's not far at all. Bryce turns into Gender going east. And it is a wonderful, wonderful store. I mean, we've given our money away to the Asian community faithfully. And then we watch them beat our women up. Literally, kick them, beat them, and then we still continue to go back. So here in Columbus, Ohio, at least, we have an awesome option. I know we've had some options in the past, and I've been to some of them, but sometimes the selection isn't as great. But I can tell you now that at Miss Melon Beauty Supply, the selection is off the chain. If you're like me and you watch a lot of YouTube, she got everything in there. And for a lot of the Black-owned brands that sometimes cost a little bit more, I think her prices are pretty good. I mean, they're right on par, even lower. So I'm going to show a couple of things from my last trip that I got from there. So one of the things I got this LA Girl Pro Concealer. If you watch YouTube or anything, you see this all the time. So, I was like, let me try the Pro Concealer. You know what I'm saying? So I used it today for the first time. I took the little plastic off and stuff, but you know, we'll work on it. But I like it. I like it. So there's all different hues, and I think this was like $2.99 or $1, whatever it was at the counter. And when she said the price, I couldn't be like, you know how you ask the price and then after they say, you be like, oh, okay, nah. But whatever it was, I couldn't be like, oh, no. I was like, oh, okay. Add that. So I got this. This is one of my favorite, this TGIN, and this is a black owned brand too. This Honey Miracle hair mask. And this is one of the things, this was $14.99, but I think this usually runs about $17, $18. So, you know, if people always say, you know, deep condition. I'm never one to deep condition, but I've started deep conditioning with this, and it's changed my hair life. My hair is thanking me like, dang, girl, it's about time. So I love this. I got that there. And then the big thing that I want to talk about, I think I got some other stuff too that I'm not actually going to show. Everything that I purchased was not made by black people. Okay, so I did get some like lesser, lower brand stuff. I mean, less expensive brand stuff. But I felt, you know, okay about it because I went to the black owned beauty supply store to purchase those things. You know, I didn't get them from Walmart or Target. So there are ways to kind of do better. And that's all this is about, is doing better. I know Target and I don't really go to Walmart. I didn't mean to say Walmart. Walgreens. I have a love affair with Walgreens, but I'm sorry. But I know Target and Walgreens, they both carry black-owned brands. So if you go to Target, they're actually featuring some of their black-owned brands and showing pictures of the African Americans who started the brands and, you know, who carry the brands. And maybe they even sold the brands. But I'm not mad at people who sell their brands because, for one, you don't know what that person is going through in their personal life. They might be stressed out. It might be too much. They might not have anyone in the community that they can work with. So, you know, they need to sell. So that I don't get upset at stuff like that, you know, once they've built their brand up. But you can go to one of those stores and get you can get the TGIN, you know, you can get one of the black brands. Or, you know, go to Miss Melon, which is even better. And then I think I got a bunch of, I don't remember what it was. I was like, I'm not going to put it on. So, but I got some other stuff. But while I was there, oh, and I love Tamika. So, of course, when I got there, you know, I gave Tamika a big hug. I was so happy to see her. And then we started talking about, I think she brought it up, actually, the Dove situation. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I use Dove products. I use their soap. I use their deodorant. I still have deodorant left. I'm not throwing anything out. I'm not, I ain't that mad. I'm mad, but I ain't that mad. So, you know, I still got a little bit, you know, I still got a little bit left, but I'm in the process of making a change. So, you know, we had a conversation, and the point is, this is the point. In my mind, in my eyes, I think the marketing, the branding that they did with the black woman taking off her shirt and becoming the white woman, I thought it was offensive. I thought it was degrading, and I thought it was a slap in the face. In my mind, I believe they knew exactly what they are doing. They are a multi-billion-dollar corporation. They spend a lot of money testing the market and on their advertising. They have a whole group of people that look at everything that comes out. I think they knew what they were doing. But let's just say, for all those people who are caping for Dove, flying through the air, saying Dove is great and they wouldn't do that and they're just a wonderful brand and company. Let's say it was an accident. It was a mistake. We just read too much into it. So what? I looked it up and Dove is worth $4 billion. They were worth $4 billion in 2013. Unilever, the company that owns them, is worth $144 billion. And you gonna tell me you wanna come on anybody's social media page and cape for that? And cape for them? It just makes no sense to me. Sometimes there's a wake-up call. Sometimes there's a situation where you don't fully understand everything. You don't know all the ins and outs. But you can say, you know what? This is an opportunity for me to pivot. This is an opportunity for me to change. And so we were having that conversation. So, I mentioned, because everybody was telling me black soap, and giving me suggestions. So I didn't say this, but black soap, I have a few concerns because it looks kind of rough. You know what I mean? You know how things have texture and you ain't ready? Like, I'm one of those people. When I see texture, I'm like, So, but while I was at Miss Melon, they had black soap in the little smooth squeeze bottle. So this is the brand Alafia, and it's in peppermint. And this is what I've been using. Well, you can't see it. But anyway, it's in there. I put it in the thing. So that's what I've been using. I've been using the Alafia for the past couple weeks, and I really like it. You know how you brush your teeth and it's like minty fresh and everything? Well, it's like when you wash your body be like minty fresh. Like, hey, what's up? So I really, really like it. And then one of the reasons why I always would go back to Dove, because a lot of soaps would dry out my skin. But so far, so good. This has not dried out my skin. So let me talk about Alafia, because again, there's no perfect world right away. We're going to get to the point. I know we are. It might not be why I'm here, but we're going to get to the point where we just operate as a collective. We're not going to care about what Dove does, because we're not even going to be checking for Dove. I can tell you a lot of people, like, there's different type of people, and I'll go through this some other time. But a lot of the people who don't mention and don't be in my mentions and don't say anything, when I'm mad and angry, or me and my sister are like pro-black, this and that, those are people who are already a part of the collective. They don't rock with Dove. They rock with Sister So-and-so and Queen you-know-who. They never get their soap from Dove. They're not checking for Unilever or Nivea or any of those brands. So they don't even have time to spend time and be like, stop using, don't use, because they're already not doing it. So at some point, we're all going to get there. And I'm on this journey as well. But let me tell you about Alafia. So Alafia is not black owned. Okay, I know you guys are like, but this product is actually made, manufactured, created. It's a handmade product, whatever that means. And it's made in Africa. And so it's a fair trade company. So basically what that means, instead of just, raping and pillaging and taking all the resources from Africa, they're actually paying the people for the work that they're doing. And not only are they paying the people, but they're paying them a fair wage. So this is extremely important. And you can go on their website and read all about it. There are a number of companies doing that. I hope more black owned businesses will start to, do their manufacturing and move into Africa. I think they're in West Africa, actually. It's more of a cost there. And so already we have that hurdle as small businesses to try to keep costs down, because we know that's one of the biggest complaints. But I think, this is definitely a start. It's a good brand. Now, when we were talking as well, we talked about deodorant, because again, I use Dove deodorant, and she mentioned Orion. So she mentioned that Orion is actually in Kroger's, the one in Town and Country. So if you're in Columbus, Ohio, it's at Kroger's. You can go to Kroger's and get you some. And that's black owned. And I checked out the site and read some of the reviews. It's a little different. It's kind of like deodorant that you get and then you rub on. It's not like a stick or roll on that you're used to. But I'm definitely going to try out the Orion product. I said also that I use Nivea, so I don't. That didn't get as much of a commotion, but a lot of companies, and Nivea included, is still into the skin bleaching and creating skin bleaching products and different things like that. And I know people of color worldwide use skin bleaching products, but again, uh, we don't have to buy from a company that is doing that. And they have commercials saying, get white, get right. I mean, that's not the words that they're using, but it's in their commercials. They're saying, white is better, light is better. We're going to help you out, get out the dark. So we don't have to use those brands. We have options. We have opportunities to do something different. So I'm going to switch that up as well. Now, I also wanted to mention Angel Wear International LLC, and that's actually a part of. She's a part of my family, actually. Darling English. She has soaps, and I know she has jelly. I know she has jelly to the jelly is the bomb. She also has different soaps and different handmade things. So I tried to tag her business into this post, but I wasn't able to. But she's on Facebook. Go to Angel Wear. What is it again? Angel Wear International, and check out her soaps. I mean, they are beautiful. They smell really good. So definitely check that out. I did have a discussion with her. I've used her soap before. Like I said, a lot of brands, they dry me out. So I kind of was, feeling the dry skin. So she was telling me some things that I should do, like, a salt scrub and some different things like that. So, I might go back to, try some more of her stuff to try to get my skin back into condition. Who knows? Dove could have been putting something in the soap so my skin wouldn't work for no other soaps, though. And then it was funny to me because people were saying, I've tried all other soaps and nothing else works but Dove. Really? I mean, I've tried a lot of different soaps, but come on, you tried them all? Okay. So definitely check her out. Beautiful soaps. I love that we're in business. We're doing things. And then also my cousin, he doesn't even know I was like, oh, maybe I should have called him or said something. But my cousin Lamont Titus, he has shea butter. So it is Cashmere Cosmetics. So go to Lamont Titus Facebook, get into his mentions, and be like, your cousin Stephanie said you got that shea butter. So his shea butter is different because it's actually, instead of being like the hard shea butter, it's actually like a whipped shea butter. So if you really love shea butter, and it's something that you're interested in, you should definitely try this. My mom loves this. I think she bought like 5 of them and was like sending them to everybody. I don't know if that meant they had dry skin, but she was sending them out. But definitely check out Lamont. And I think that's pretty much it. But I just want to double back to say, check out my website, StephanieRBridges.com. Let me know what you think. It needs some work, I know, but you might point out something that I don't know. So I'm going to be open. I'm not going to be sensitive in my feelings. And then also definitely go to Miss Melon Beauty Supply. This is what I was going to say. So the number one complaint when I ask people about supporting Black-owned businesses is customer service. The customer service isn't any good. Well, I can tell you at Miss Melon Beauty Supply, they have the best customer service. Like, you literally go in there and you don't want to leave. So when I got in there, I gave Tamika a big hug. And then when I was leaving, I was like, all right, bye, Tamika. I'll see you later. I wanted to give her another hug, but I didn't want to be like a creep. You know what I'm saying? But so you will love the customer service there. And another opportunity to support a beautiful Black woman who's just out here doing her thing. Like, I love the way the sisters and the brothers are representing, especially, our young people, our younger generations are really coming up. And, they're teaching us a lot, showing us a lot of, what we can be doing, what we should be doing. And it really just puts a smile on my face, because sometimes you think, oh my goodness, there is no hope. But there is. So thank you again, everyone, for being here. This is day 2. I will see. I keep doing this because I'm always on YouTube, and when they show the product, they go like this. I think I'm balling out. This is day 2. I will see you tomorrow for day 3, and we'll talk about another company, another organization, to help support Black this season and every season. So once again, bless up, Black up. Peace.